The apartment above me. True, scary story. I used to live in a small apartment building in Chicago, on the third floor. It wasn't fancy at all. Just a simple place with thin walls, flickering hallway lights, and an old elevator that barely worked. But the rent was cheap, and that was all I cared about back then. The landlord told me only 2 other units were occupied, both on the first floor. That meant the apartment directly above mine was supposed to be completely empty. For the first week, everything was normal. But then, one night, I was lying in bed around midnight, scrolling through my phone, when I heard it. Footsteps. Directly above me. Slow, heavy, dragging footsteps. Back and forth, like someone pacing from one end of the apartment to the other. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe the landlord had rented it out without telling me. But the next day I asked him, and he said the apartment was still vacant. Vacant. That night, it happened again. Only this time, I also heard furniture dragging. It was so clear, like a heavy chair scraping across the floor. The sound echoed through my ceiling. I couldn't take it anymore. So, around 1 a.m., I walked upstairs and stood outside the door of that apartment. I knocked. No answer. But I swear, the moment my fist hit the door, the noises inside stopped. Total silence. The next day, I demanded the landlord open it. Reluctantly, he agreed. And when he unlocked the door, we both just stood there in shock. The place was empty. Completely. No furniture, no footprints. Nothing but layers of dust, like nobody had been inside for months. That night, I barely slept. And right around 3 a.m, the noises started again. The footsteps, the dragging, but this time, there was something new. Whispering. I sat up in bed, heart racing, trying to catch the words. It sounded like multiple voices, men, women, all speaking at once. But it wasn't English. It was low, distorted, almost like chanting. Terrified, I pressed my ear against the ceiling, trying to figure out what they were saying. And that's when I realized something that froze my blood. The voices weren't coming from above me. They were coming from inside my apartment. I didn't wait to find out more. I grabbed my keys, ran out, and slept in my car that night. The very next morning, I broke my lease and moved out. The landlord still swears no one has ever lived in that unit above mine. But sometimes, when I'm lying awake at night in my new place, I swear I can still hear those footsteps.